Okay. Chapter 7, text 16. Chaturvida bhajante maam Jana sukritino Arjuna Arto jignasu artati Jnani cha bharata rishabha Chatuvida, four kinds of Bhajante, render services Mam, unto me Janaha, persons Sukritina, those who are pious Arjuna, O Arjuna Artaha, the distress Jignasu, the inquisitive Artha Arthi, one who desires material gain Jnani, one who knows things as they are Cha, also Bharata Rishabha, O great one amongst the descendants of Bharata. Okay, translation, no need to respond. O best among the Bharatas, four kinds of pious men begin to render devotional service unto me: the distressed, the desirer of wealth, the inquisitive, and he who is searching for knowledge of the absolute purport. Unlike the miscreants, these are adherents of the regulative principles of the scriptures, and they are called Sukritinaha, or those who obey the rules and regulations of scriptures, the moral and social laws, and are more or less devoted to the Supreme Lord. Out of these, there are four classes of men: those who are sometimes distressed, those who are in need of money, those who are sometimes inquisitive, and those who are sometimes searching after knowledge of the absolute truth. These persons come to the Supreme Lord for devotional service under different conditions. These are not pure devotees because they have some aspiration to fulfill in exchange for devotional service. Pure devotional service is without aspiration and without desire for material profit. The Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 1.1.11 defines pure devotion as Anya Bilashita Sunyam Jnana Karmadi Anavridam Anukulyena Krishnanusilanam Bhaktir Uttama. One should render transcendental loving service to the Supreme Lord Krishna favorably and without desire for material profit or gain through fruitive activities or philosophical speculation. That is called pure devotional service. When these four kinds of persons come to the Supreme Lord for devotional service and are completely purified by the association of a pure devotee, they also become pure devotees. As far as the miscreants are concerned, for them devotional service is very difficult because their lives are selfish, irregular, and without spiritual goals. But even some of them, by chance, when they come in contact with a pure devotee, also become pure devotees. Those who are always busy with fruitive activities come to the Lord in material distress and at that time associate with pure devotees and become in their distress devotees of the Lord. Those who are simply frustrated also come sometimes to associate with the pure devotees and become inquisitive to know about God. Similarly, when the dry philosophers are frustrated in every field of knowledge, they sometimes want to learn of God and they come to the Supreme Lord to render devotional service and thus transcend knowledge of the impersonal Brahman and the localized Paramatma and come to the personal conception of Godhead by the grace of the Supreme Lord or his pure devotee. On the whole, when the distressed, the inquisitive, the seekers of knowledge, and those who are in need of money are free from all material desires, and when they fully understand that material remuneration has nothing to do with the spiritual improvement, they become pure devotees. As long as such a purified stage is not attained, Devotees in transcendental service to the Lord are tainted with fruitive activities, the search for mundane knowledge, etc. So one has to transcend all this before one can come to the stage of pure devotional service.
So this chapter is named Knowledge of the Absolute, Abdaya Tattva, in Sanskrit it's called. It says, Chaturbudha Bhajante Ma. The 4 kinds of pious men begin to render devotional service unto me. Distrust, desire of wealth, the example is from the Vedic literature. Distress is the Gajendra, creation planet incident to return. And they say, desire of wealth, like Dhruva Maharaj, son of emperor of the world at that time, is Uttanapad. And Dhyani, and Arthati Gani, Jiggashu, Jiggashu is Sono Korishis, Sutta Goswami in the enlightening, and Gani, Kumara, not the Gani. So, we discuss some of them here. The Uttanapad has got 2 wives. One is Suniti, elder, and younger wife was Suruchi. Uttanapad happened to be a weakness towards a second wife. The wife Suruchi knew he has got a son called Uttam, and elder, he is the first wife, has got a son, is Dhruva. So Dhruva knows his elder first wife's son, and he will be successor after his father. So, just like a son sometimes sit in the lap of his father, so one day when he is going to see his mother, stepmother, second wife, won't let him sit. He said, he cannot sit. But since he is a Kshatriya's son, and very stubborn, Rajagun, Jit, he will sit again and again thank his father. So now he cannot sit. He got angry. He is crying, feeling insulted by the mother. The prince, she said, when you will born from me, from my womb, then you can. Otherwise not. And she won't let him sit on the lap of his father. King have got weakness toward the second wife. He is not supporting son, neither saying anything. Who knows? So he, crying, went back to his mom. And telling his mother, saying, darling, what can I do? Your father doesn't listen to me. Listen always your other mother. I can't help. He's crying, seeing his mother giving consolation. There is one way. What your father has kingdom, he can have bigger kingdom, much more. How? Your mother said right. Yeah, otherwise your father is not listening. She is right. But better you do this thing, if you can. What is that? The sadhus, they approach God, and God can give him any boon he likes. he asked for. There is nothing for God to give you a kingdom much bigger than your father's kingdom. Why do you care for your father's kingdom? There's nothing. Oh yeah, how? The mother is telling, sadhus go to the forest, to do devotional service, and the Lord is pleased. And you, what you want, boon? I want kingdom, big, much bigger than father. That means his mother, father are also sometimes guru. If they encourage son to in Krishna consciousness. In Krishna consciousness, it's called Bhatta Padasya. Bhatta means showing the path. The mother is like that. So little boy sleeps with the mother in the same place. He's watching his mother. He's in deep sleep, an opportune moment, and the dead of night, because he's very stubborn. He's watching carefully mother's deep sleep. This is the opportune moment. Left the bedroom, left the palace, senses those are guarding, sometimes too drowsy. Possible at the dead of night, someone or other slipped out. A little boy, 5-6 years old. The place is still there. It happened to be in Mathura. There is a forest called Madhuban. It's related to some of it. Shatrugna, somebody, Ramchandra Sen, killed Lavanasur and his son. That's Mathupuri to changing, become Mathura. So you go to Mathura now, and from Mathura you can go towards village, you can enter into Madhuban. There is a hill. They say that here in Sattva Yuga, as far as I remember, please check it out. And he used to do his devotional service. So when he went to test, everybody is tested. Sincerity. So, little boy, so Narad Muni came to test him. You are a little boy, prince, what are you doing here? The dead of night, the ferocious animals carnivores will kill you, will eat you up. A little boy, he cannot fight. When you become young, older, or then come, do for him. And Narada saw the way he answered, his determined. He said, please you tell me how I can have a darshan of the Lord. Please teach me. Don't discourage me. I don't care. Wild boar, lions, tiger come, I don't care. I have to do or die. He determined me. Narada seeing he's so determined. He told me, okay, you do like this, chant the mantra, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Come on. He started doing. Of course, he was doing a lot of austerities. Little boy. Maybe he's eating almost nothing. If at all, and the leaves falling from the tree and become dry, only thing there. Which mother Devaki did. Long time. And Vasudeva to get a boon wonderful to have a son like God and please the Lord. So he was also doing like that. After a long time, he takes the son. Then that also is stopped. Chanting and meditating on the form of the Lord Narayana with Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma in forehand, yellow garments, hearing, whatever the symptom God has got. And in 6 months, he had the darshan of the Lord. Within 6 months, little boy, 6 years old. What he did is, later on, he stopped after some time eating dry leaves. Any moment, ask this. He started drinking little water. And after some time, after a long time, not every day, then that also he stopped. Every day he go to the bank of Jamuna and 3 times take bath, morning, noon, evening. That ghat is still there, the devotees goes, take bath. Also had Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna, Nityananda took bath, it's called Vishram Ghat. You go to Vishram Ghat? Still you can go if you go to Mathura, all these places. And the Panda will take you or 3 books. You can take bath. Not very difficult. Jamuna, doing that. The demigods become disturbed. They cannot manage administration of the universe, whatever the duty. Because after that, he stopped even drinking water. He simply little breathe or hold on for a long time. Just like pranayama. As a result, it becomes difficult to maintain the equilibrium of all the system, solar system, all these things. And demigods coming and telling Narayan, now say, don't worry, take care of. So, Narada, he sent Narada. Then, when he is meditating like this, severe, sometimes maybe some say, standing on one leg. That's not. At heart, and chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Naturally, demigods get disturbed and they approach the Lord. Lord Narayan said, don't worry, I will satisfy Dhruva. Dhruva saw at some point, within heart he was meditating the color of the Narayan as his bodily color, and blue, and with all ornaments, like a Makar Kundal, so many things. There are 3 golden line here, like Sivatsa Chinna. So many things there. And his garden coming to here, Pujanti Mala, this, that. Sunday saw it is not, in his heart he is not saying this. What happened? He's trying, being disturbed, he opened his eyes. He's in front of him, sadly. And he was in ecstasy. Tears rolling down his eyes. He cannot speak. The Lord smiling. And Dhruva, what do you want? You're doing so much tapasya and devotion. And Dhruva told, yes, I want nothing. No, you ask. Why you have nothing you ask? When she's seeing you, I have become so satisfied. I'm so overwhelmed in ecstasy. I don't feel like asking anything. No, Lord knows his heart, why he came. What his mother said. No, you ask. You want to ask anything? And he said, why aren't you asking anything? Then he said, my dear Lord, I see what I was asking is like a piece of broken glass. shiny, looks like very attractive. Actually, if I find an invaluable jewel, who cares for this glass? That means, once you see the Lord, you become so satisfied, you don't feel like asking. It's a little boy teaching us. Anybody can, in a short time, can see the Lord, provided he can please the Lord. The Dhruva is famous for this. Still you see, there is a star called pole star in English. Huh? In our Srimad Bhagavatam it's called Dhruva, Dhruva Tara. And so, Lord said, okay, and so you will live there and rule. All other Saptarishi planet, all will be uncertain. Like, and there will be like a pole star there and sun. Draw a line, this is a pole around this all stars, planets and moving. It will be as good as Vaikuntha, though not Vaikuntha. Those who are not qualified to go to Vaikuntha, but almost qualified, they will go and live there now. And he will live there. He still do. Many, many years. Thousands of years. This is the case of Arthati. And Artho's case is in distress. So, once in one planet they say, something also here also happened, in this art. There is a place called Trikut mountain. Tri means tree, and Kut means mount. That means there are three mountains, the top place is called Singa. The Trikut, and there is a valley. In the valley, very beautiful, a big lake, and lotuses grows. There, very beautiful, fragrant, and bees humming, and lot of trees, all best trees, mango, jackfruit, ashok, herb, and fruits, first class, and flowers, fragrant. All trees are there, full of birds are there, making sound. So it's very heavenly and celestial. So there, in that lake, happened to used to be a huge crop. And one day, in the land, the strongest is considered the elephant. So one elephant has got the nature sometimes. Many she elephants sometimes go to water and play in water. And that Gajendra went there with so many she elephants and went down that lake and played long time. The croc could understand some guy come here, seems like in the lake, disturbing cousin. Who is this guy? Here I understand this Gajendra guy, so he attacked and bite his leg. So in the water, hardly anybody can fight with croc. Elephant very strong, no doubt, but maybe in the land, he can be considered very strong. So there's a big fight, went on thousands of years. This is the only fight. Nobody win, nobody will give up or give in. Other she elephant got up. Everybody tried to save himself first. He is saying in Bengali, Chacha apon pran bacha. If there is a danger, everybody tried to save his body first. Yes or no? Like, this is going on. At one point, the tiger, the elephant, fighting, but it's in the water for him to be careful. He has got advantage, crocodile, over him, because he is in the water. So he's biting, also drinking his blood, thus getting more strength, more strength. But he is becoming weaker and weaker day by. Sometimes living into these conditions like that. We come here in the material world and try to lord over material nature and enjoy. The material energy won't allow us to entangle and give punishment so they cannot get out from here. Huh? We are so fighting the material nature. Material nature is much stronger than us. Krishna said, Daiviya Sagunamaya. This material energy made of three modes of material nature. Passion, ignorance, mode of goodness. And it's insurmountable, very strong, formidable. To win over material nature. If anybody here they say, I won't die, can you tell like this? Even President Trump said, can he say? Even Mr. Kennedy, a second ago he does know he's shot dead. Finished. Mahatma Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, so many statesmen. Statesmen mean power politics, means violence. Must escape. So many American presidents. In short, some escaped. She is the world, not only that, the most powerful country, other country of course. So material energy is called Durattaya, Durantaparam. So many words he used. And the material world is called Durga. Durga means Durga. It's very difficult to get out from this material. Once you are here, you must die. If you are born, Jatasya hi dhuromit. It's called Sangsar. Sangsarati. If you are born, you must die. You can't say, I won't die. Remember about that Cassius Clay's story. I sometimes tell. It happened I was back to Godhead, going to interview him. He is a famous man. Later, of course, he changed his faith and became Muhammad Ali. Baap ka beta, baap ka beti, also his daughter is also white, become world famous, I think. He interviewed, he answered, last moment said, we want to ask you one question. Yes? He used to tell that I am greatest, nobody can beat me. Say something about it. Then he said, this is the last question. Then he said, I used to tell I am greatest, but you are greatest. Nobody in your whole life beat you. You are never defeated by anybody. That I may say, but it's regretting that I now realize I was greatest, no doubt, but not in that sense. What do you mean? I meant to say I was not greatest. Actually, I was greatest also. That I realized. I was greatest in this sense. I was the greatest fool. Why are you the greatest fool? Huh? Why you say this? And he says, see my condition. I thought nobody can subdue me, control me. What is my condition now? What is your condition? See, I have got Parkinson. Paralysis, one part, whole body is paralyzed. That means I saw somebody Parkinson, one of our devotee. You want to take things, suppose ginger, you cannot catch. Yeah. You take the book, you have to take a glass of water, you have to go. The leg is doing it. So it means somebody must be higher who can control her. Yes? So Krishna said, Mama Maya Duratya. Maya means Krishna's Shakti. Just like our police department. If you at night driving, one day I was driving, some at night program like this coming, I said, it's almost a no, the light is showing, doesn't matter, let us go. Maharaj, no, you don't know the hidden cameras here. In the dark camera, yes, they will take my photo. Tomorrow you will get, very soon you will get that. Very. This one, this time, this place photo, you did transgress. Red light there you cross. This much fine. If you don't go, go on increasing. Next day you go, and the day by this time you have to pay another 1.5 times. Then double, then 3 times. It's just like somebody is not going, coming to you, you want to come here. But if you pull him by the ear, the body also comes. You are pulling the ear, but the body comes. This is like this. You have to. You got to die, you got to become old. Nobody wants. A young girl or a boy never wants to become old. Who wants to become old? Tell me. You have to, I'm old now. I think that not very long I joined. So many years passed. 40 to now here, more than 50 years. Huh? 40, 60 years. Huh? 60, 85. How 85 years? Gone. If you are busy, don't know, time flies like anything. Everybody is like that. I saw so many guys, young, but one day I saw he got married. Then I saw he's got children, they're growing. They got married, they have got children. Once when I think, then I understand so many things happen. So many people died, So many people you don't see previously saw. No, he died. And his children are so much grown up, they married, they have got. So you don't see this thing. That's why this Durlabha Manusam Janma, this human birth, out of 8,400,000 species, is rarest of the rare. We are going millions like from water, it's fish or water, living entity. Then become reptiles, insects, trees, birds, animals, then human being. Millions or there are 9 lakhs types of living entity in the water. From whale to small insect, there. The tree, there are 20 lakhs types. Different variety. Insect, reptiles, all these things. Timayu, Rudra Sankova, 11 lakhs. These are all telling, giving the science character. Except number is that. Animal, 30 lakhs types. And human being, maybe 4 lakhs. Means like human being and like that, demigod. That's also like that. Now, Uddam Gachati, if you are mode of goodness more, you go to higher planets. The mode of passion and ignorance, you go down. There's so many variety the living world you see. From insect, from Brahma, Brahmaloka, topmost planet, live long time. Our each yuga, say Kali Yuga, lasts for What is 4,32,000? Only 5,000 gone here. So, and year before, the Yuga before, Tadapur used to be 8 lakh something. Year before, people are more pious, 12 lakh something. And Satyayuga, people are more pious, not conscious. And it's 20 lakh something. You add all these things years, solar years, what it become, you multiply that 1,000. That become, I don't know how big figure is. That become the 12 hours of the day of Brahma. Can you think of? And he also lives in his calculation 100 years. And he realized doing sadhana, devotional service, he realized God, and what he said about the spiritual world, we really read description of the spiritual world, Chintamani, Prakasha, Masu, Kalpa, Viksha. So more we are in the mode of goodness. Unfortunately, most of the people are in the mode of passion and ignorance, symptomized by so many hankering and lamenting. Calm, low, growth, this takes him to the lower species of Kelly's. Common people begin in a mode of passion and ignorance, nobody bothers. They think how GOPO, drink, eat, be merry, boozing, and forget everything. Nowadays boozing is nothing, something else. In Pushkar one day, I saw some foreign boys and girls. I said, you look like come from college, university, huh? Yes. What is your interest in Pushkar? Is Rajasthan, this place is a place of pilgrimage. Two purpose for this place is famous, our India. A place for pilgrimage for Brahma. I don't know whether you know about Brahma. Who is creator? That's all. And another is a big market for animals, especially camels. So what is your interest? What brought you here? They are smiling, laughing. After some time, they looked at me and said, I started laughing. I understand. India, anywhere you can easily get. In our country, we are very scared, police. Heavy penalty. Sometimes some country, like Singapore, Malaysia, before landing the plane, they show this thing and it's like, anybody has got anything, drugs, be careful. There is capital punishment. Still now there is time before landing, throw it somewhere. Get rid of. And very still, once this was to be. Two boys are caught. The Prime Minister of Australia requested, please relax. So strict rule regulation. At least their young boys, their whole future is how about that within 17, 19, 25. Please don't give capital punishment. They want to say, law is law, you don't have a hand. Why are you asking me to do this? I cannot do it. Sorry. The Australian Prime Minister requested English UK Prime Minister. At that time, I think Margaret Thatcher, she was an iron lady, very tough. She died, I think. After Hitler, after Churchill, she became very famous among UK Prime Minister. She also requested to maybe Mahathir or something. I think at that time it was Mahathir. Then he said the same thing. She got so disgusted, she said, "You are brute." Very strong word. It means uncivilized, But some places it's like a heaven. for those drug traffickers. Suppose South America, some country, what is called? Which sea?
Colombia.
Colombia. When I went, one of the country, maybe it's Puerto Rico or somewhere, some devotee saying, Maharaj, without telling us, don't go out here and there. Why? You don't know in the street, anywhere, that could be mafia, gangster. Any moment it could be a victim. So there is nothing killing with that, kidnapping and guy. You know if guy is new here. Simply look at the country and do anything. It's so difficult for us, even for government. They have got everything, gunmen, this, that. I didn't go. I was within the temple, walking using Satomba. Take us with a back to But India, say, Nepal, Kathmandu, Thailand, the border of Thailand, Malaysia, Kabul, Peshawar, Pakistan, some places that world famous, there easily you can give. Anybody will give. And there is not so much punishment. They do nothing. Not of course those are very strong. You take much any country, they will catch him and heavy punishment. May not capital punishment. But Krishna consciousness is so powerful. Simply taking prasad, simply associating with the devotee, simply chanting Hare Krishna, he can easily become free from the effect of it. Because say you are trying to become, there are many things that your spiritual realization, elephant flying, seeing, hallucination. The Prabhupada says you go high, expand your consciousness, become aware, so many things. Prabhupada says you are doing that and then get hallucinated on this thing and brain damage, government to save you, spending millions of dollars. They come to Krishna. Simply taking Krishna prasad, chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna. Easily you become free from this. But government will give us a penny. Spending Lord, millions of dollars. Don't give you can change them. We kill so many. The Prabhupada said like that. So what to speak of Maya? Maya is also nothing, though she is formidable. But she under the direction of Krishna. So you surrender to Krishna at once. No effect of Maya. So Krishna said, Mam eva jo prabuddhante, Maya metam taranti. This formidable matter do. He can solve the problem. This is my last. Leaving this material body, no more material body. No more material body means no birth, no death, no this, no God. This is called samsara. Punarupi jananam, punarupi manam. But what body will get? Nobody can tell. Krishna is telling you. You live a dogly life, next life become a dog body. You live a godly life, body by demigod body, or even like God's body, go back to God. That is ISKCON, giving the opportunity to everybody, knocking. Even somebody little dark, he won't glide down to lower species. This is promised. There are many examples like that there. The element of fighting. So we are fighting, and those who are not surrendering, not pious, not surrendered to Krishna, they again glide down. Like so many, the son of Kubera, Nal Kuber, become tree. The Nahu's king become a python. Who? I don't know, he's a king or a, what's called those? Gandharva. Gandharva. I think it's Gandharva. Gandharva is really very beautiful. And ladies, singing, dancing, first class. So if somebody is not look very, nice, they laugh this. They laugh at joke. And as a result, the sage, rascal, you think, laugh at others. Because you are very proud, I know. You become ugly. You become crop. Crop, nobody likes. Nobody ugly. So he become ugly like a crop. This is one of these crop. And the elephant who was a devotee. But he was so absorbed, his name was Indradumna. He was so absorbed in his devotion, meditation, that great sage, was probably Augusta Rishi. It's very powerful. But this disciple came and he is not properly received. He was not welcome. He absorbed his son. This is not proper, it's aparad. Great aparad, you understand? Give up all these things, just take care of him first. This is what he didn't do. She was upset. How she casting. You become elephant, dull head, and sharp. Elephant, though strong, is not so intelligent. That tiger. Many like that. Nahush. Indra once didn't treat his guru came, indifferent. Treat him. This become hog. And he tried to Brahma, save him. He didn't want to give up. Everybody wants to get a good dog's body. He's proud of it. I'm dog. I'm Egyptian. I'm bulldog. Huh? Anybody, what body get? He become attached to his body. So you are Indra before living such a high standard of this hog life. What is hog life? You see, I've got a chubby body. You see, my wife, she is also chubby. I have got half a dozen children. This is all life. I'm happy. Why are you going to become Indra? What? You can't understand. Because you become like a hog's body. You are enjoying such a life, beautiful, huh? Million times better. This is to all of us also. We become attached to our country, our born, what we like, this, that, become attached and forget sometimes. Even we do forget we have to go back to God. Huh? But by kick of Maya we come to sometimes senses. Otherwise it's Guru who is like an axe. You are tied up with a rope of 3 modes of material nature. It's difficult to get rid of the knot of the tie, undo it, or cut it tightly, bound, we all of us, by Maya. So we pray to Guru, Om Ajnana Timidandasya. You think this is very nice. You don't know. There is a far better life than there. There is no birth, no death, no death. Whatever you like, you get. You always life full of bliss. No misery. All knowledge. Eternal life. We cannot think of. That is spiritual life. Many don't know. They don't care. They say, we see this is we believe. After death, don't bother. This question. No big university, big professor. Say, Swamiji, after death everything is finished. And poor Indian Indology department head of the university, how could you say like this? Krishna Bhagavad Gita is saying, is authentic. Who can be higher authority than Krishna? Krishna says, Tatha Jahantara Prapti. Moment this body is finished, you get another body. According to karma. Karma na advaigunattarana. Higher authorities watching what you are doing. And karma fall, you get another body. Visualization. And where your attachment is, when you are going to die, you practice now Krishna consciousness, mold your life in such a way, you can always remember Krishna. Every moment. never forget Krishna. So when you are going to die, because you are practicing every day, like get up early in the morning, take bath, have Brahma Muhurta, clean clothes, decorate your body. Your body, Lord is inside Paramatma, decorate like a temple with the name of Lord and paint it. Like a Vaikuntha with Tulsi Mala, in front of deity, get the darshan of deity. Deity sing, give casting, auspicious look. Whole your day, no inauspicious thing will happen. Practical Krishna. Before you are not in Krishna consciousness, and after you see the result. Previously you have got always tension, everybody has tension. Putin has tension. Netanyahu has tension. Iran, Khomeini, Ayatollah, he has got tension. Or nuclear site, nuclear desktop, few days ago by America. American Trump is in tension, he says or not. And it's the richest guy has this, what is his name, Musk, Elon Musk. He has got a wife, should be happy, he has got children, he has got wealth. What did he got? Still he said, I am not happy. But Krishna conscious person can say, I am happy. He has no tension. He has got problem, but they told him. But he knows that this will be the last. No more. So ISKCON is giving this opportunity, training everybody how to practice. This is Bhakti. So he is fighting so many years. We are also fighting. I don't want to die, but you have to die. I don't want disease, you have to. I don't want old age, but the devotee is God giving. No, no more. But no more death, no more old age, no more disease. This is the last. Back to God. So he was this elephant, he was that, in the. So when he's saying, I'm losing the ground, I'm losing, I'm becoming weak, ultimately he will win, and I will die. Better, ante narayana sthiti. When somebody is in danger, if he is pious, if he is helpless, at once, Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Best of all prayers. Yeah, that's so many nice prayers there. So he remembered that some of the prayers he started glorifying the Lord, being humans, glorifying the Lord. Lord, seeing his devotees in danger, at once Narayan with his Baham, Garuda, flying. And he saw, the moment he saw Narayan is coming, understand, he is coming to save him. He said. So at once he picked up from the lake, picked up a lotus and offered to the Lord. A sign of bhakti. Lotus is considered most beautiful object in creation. That is why sometimes Lord's eye, face, smile, hand, feet, navel, all are compared to lotus. It must be most beautiful. Nobody can accept the Lord. So, Lord at once released the Sudarshan Chakra, cut the crocodile, which is representing oneself like material existence. We cannot free, somebody can free us. God's representation. God is not there, God is representing Prabhupada. Freeing us. How? We follow Prabhupada's instructions, surrender. Now, practical Krishna Consciousness. You see, those who are not in Krishna Consciousness before now came, find your life auspicious, transformed, not more anxiety, tension, direct. So it is not a blind faith. So what Krishna said, that will also happen. You don't have an attachment here now, complete attachment there, the spiritual world, and Krishna. No aparad, rest assured, this very life, back to Godhead. You remember Krishna when you are leaving the body? Rest assured. So he cut that croc's head and released the cock Also, is holding his leg. In other words, holding a devotee's leg is also good. So Lord also, at once, he turned into a beautiful, effulgent demigod's body. The Lord, just for our good, is telling, the Lord knows everything, omniscient. So, how he has the abominable body of a frog, and he is telling, so that we can learn. Don't do opera if somebody is, I think, inferior than me, I look down upon. I am a brahmachari, I am a sannyasi. What is this grihastha, what is this maya? You cannot escape doing opera, that's what happened. He became a croc. Novus become snake, python, ajaga. Those two brothers drinking, and become tree in a mode of ignorance. Trees are in ignorance. And live long, some America, there are some 3,000 of years old. Of course, Vrindavan also. Krishna's time tree. But we won't be like the practice. Krishna consciousness, this God is giving this opportunity to all of us. So people from all parts of the world, they are seeing practical results. So they are trying. Those are most, atheists strong. This communist country, we have got the highest number of clients now there. Thousands of thousands. Chanting, dancing, young boys and girls, distributing. Any question, comment? And also, the Lord asked the elephant, why you become like this? Indulgent body, Then he tells, I was a devotee, my Lord. So you can also be free. If you feelingly pray to the Lord and to serve Him. That is our soul, that is our constitutional person, that's our eternal identity. Servant to Son of children of God. So you serve them and get everything. You don't have to ask. Any question or comment on this topic there and whatever it is? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you put it. Okay, first who says it?
If Dhruv Maharaj had achieved like the, I guess, chanting whatever, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, and Krishna had come to see him as well, then why did Krishna still give the boon of all those planets and all that kind of wealth when he had kind of achieved, Krishna came, I guess.
Good question. But later on after that, he became pure now.
Yeah, like he still
Krishna knows what is good for him.
Yeah.
Sometimes you may have no desire. Sometimes you burn out the campfire, but it stings still, the smell. So it is not easy to give up everything simply by saying, I don't have attraction. Anybody here can tell, I don't have attraction in material world. We have, that is why we are here. First of all, everybody is attached to our bodily comfort, yes or no? So, from time immemorial we have got this habit. Eating, sleeping, mating, depending. Material advancement enhancing this. Nothing else. But you are in ignorance, you are not this body, you are spirit soul. When you are convinced, then you become detached. You don't have to pursue to give up. But there is a rasgulla, ice cream, or anything people like, or simple food, rice and dal. But if there is a devotee who is advanced, he doesn't care, okay, you take rasgulla, I take rice. That you can artificially do, that one must. When he realizes, he doesn't care. He knows I am not this body. Just keep the body fit, that's all. Easy to say, difficult to give up. Yes or no? Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Maharaj, when one is going through a difficult situation, how do you know if that is Krishna's plan for you, or if it's or if it's a test that you have to go through? And how should we then respond to that situation?
Well, for a surrendered soul, Krishna takes care. Krishna knows what is good for us. I don't know whether it will teach you. Everything we may not know, but if you know what is ideal thing, or lead us to Krishna consciousness, that is ideal. Everybody can have, even a man can have millions of questions, but it may not be helpful for his going back to Godhead. That is most important for us. If you are shot by an arrow, you don't think wherefore I will come, who killed me, who shoot me, and I take a better get rid of and save yourself. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Any other? That is what Acharya says. I said this. I know nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, please. About that, what is saying. Somebody says, please tell how you know who is a guru. To be serious, somebody has to make relation with him so that he can guide him. Who guides? He is guru. So you take instruction, those you think they are pure as far as your knowledge goes, and listen from him. Prabhupada had got on this, the symptom of guru, what he does, symptom of ideal disciple, and the relation, how it works. Can be made into guru is called disciple and spiritual master, or spiritual master and disciple. So Guru Tattva is very deep. There is different types of guru there. You know, Bhatta Padasya Guru, Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru, so many others. Other mother also supposed to be guru of the children, provided they try to inspire them to Krishna consciousness teaching. Just like in this case, Mother Suniti, she was Bhatta Padasya Guru according to the scripture. You have, that is why he should. Sometimes Shiksha Guru, Diksha Guru, no define, they are almost as good as Paramatma because they are enlightening you. And when you get enlightenment from any, then you think from whom, whose order you will all carry out. You can select him as Guru. But many times, many things says, about Krishna which is in your heart, according to the Krishna comes to you as a Guru. Many way Prabhupada express. I want George Harrison asked, in short, can you tell, how do you know a Guru? You see, he's crazy after Krishna. He forgets eating, sleeping, day and night, try to please Krishna. Can take risk of life, everything. Now what will do everybody? A pure devotee. Of course, there is degree of purity. Prabhupada said, all my disciples are pure. All can become Guru, but in order to do everything disciplined and organized, so ISKCON leaders, they select sometimes. Because in order to fulfill Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's prediction, every town, village, throughout the world, people will be chanting Hare Krishna. As an organized society, ISKCON can do it. We require many Brahmin, we require many sannyasi, whom people listen. You see a danda in that, they respect him. But a Grihastha can also be Guru, if he is pure. So selected also, just like our Mahajan, the 12 Mahajan, there were, I think, Modi is Grihastha, but also renounced Narad Muni, Kumar, like that, some of them. So idea is to become a pure devotee. Anybody pure, you can take him. Other Amara, I am ordering you, all become Guru. Why? You yourself practice and tell others. What Acharya said, you also practice yourself, otherwise not for your practice. And Guru Tattva is very deep. And many things can be said in Prabhupada's book, what he said about Guru, disciple, ideal, all these things, relation, how everything can be compiled into a book like this is there. He just looked at and detail. In short time I can tell. Krishna said Bhagavad Gita, Tad Vidhi, you want to know God? Pranipate now. Go to your father, don't ask questions in a challenging mood. You know, if you serve him, surrender to him, they can ask them. Pleasing him, they can ask relevant questions. Not which is related to Krishna consciousness. It makes you feel devoted. There could be so many complicated questions. You see, the Jamraj, many people before die, they are in sometime in coma. So Baba says, that means he did such thing that pious and also sinful, that Jamaduta cannot resolve easily, complicated very, to make decision now on him, how to deal with him. Many big statesmen, you know, the politician, they sometimes murder people, other this, that. So, cause of killing millions of people. Maybe also doing good to their countrymen. Food, drink, shelter, all these things. So they have to wait. Just sometimes difficult to resolve, you know. So take time. So he remains unconscious. Sometimes years. They feed him. But she is unconscious. Marshal Tito, he was long time Yugoslavia's head of state. Many others people. So then you can ask question, he can enlighten. Everybody doesn't have to be saying. Over some, see, who can bring so many people to Krishna consciousness, to deliver them. Duty is to deliver him. Guru's symptom is he should be liberated soul. Guru should be seen as good as God, then you get result. You don't have deep respect for Guru and faith. You gotta make much advance for now. Some of the things I'm telling. In our song book, there are many about Guru Vandana, there are some Saradha. This is also Guru Tattva. How do you know the Guru? Can you do like this? If please Guru, his blessings is secret to success, key to success. Whatever coming in my mind, I heard from Prabhupada and his book there and told it. If you are ordinary layman, but what is Guru? Guru means to guide you. Very simple. And if you have spiritual life, spiritual life can guide you. Say, do, she train you up. Somebody is a doctor, he can train up another, his son as a doctor. You see, he has got basic qualities. Any more question, comment? Otherwise we finish. 8:40. So, yes. Thank you very much. No more question. Comment. So everyone is satisfied.